Paragon point. 5 more dexterity.
That's a deal.
Oops, that was ancestral. Sacred. Anything triangular. Yeah. That's not bad for the werewolf. That needs... That needs only one thing changed, really, to make that worthwhile.
Yeah, give it over.
That's kind of interesting. With one change, that could be really good for a storm guy. Or if it's storm and earth, that's already a good item. So I'll keep that for the storm pile. That's not too bad. I'll change one thing about that and use that on werewolf. So we'll keep that, put that in the werewolf pile. That was very high level, quite generic. Might use that on the companion build. This was quite poor. I think I'm just going to destroy that at a blacksmith to save myself some inventory space, which is premium. Yeah, starting to run out of space again. Okay, so trousers, boots, a couple of copies of those. And then weapon, of course. It's our highest level one, I think. 280 something. What else? Rings? I think I know maybe these two enchants, so we'll take out like a ring too if we even saved one. We didn't, so... Right, and now we need to find the occultist. And this will all make sense, what I'm doing.
First Carlo, now Leah. There's something out there killing us and no one will do anything.
So, on trousers at the moment, I have the duration of Earthen Bulwark increased by 6 seconds. That's the beginning of the tooltip. Do I know that one? No. So the idea was to get rid of the sacred quality and go up to ancestral. But I need a print. Do I have a print? I do, but of course, me not thinking all my prints are for the sacred version, so you can't do that. If I try and do that, it will tell me error.
Exquisite.
It won't? Oh. Okay. For normal to sacred, you weren't allowed to do that. That changes everything. And once again, the game doesn't tell you that you can do that. Ah, and I did it just like on these trousers specifically, without even looking, because I knew it was going to give me an error, and then it didn't, because the game's just full of nonsense. Okay, never mind. Forgive and forget. So this has extra ranks of trample on it. Good, we're not losing 3 ranks of trample. But we are losing ranks of Hurricane, which is a little bit sad, because I do plan to use Hurricane, but it's just sort of filler to proc something else. So, let's stick with this. We can re-roll the Thorns on this new one, and you know, I don't overly love Thorns. And maybe see if we get 3 ranks of Hurricane in the list, or we could see if anything else would be better off in the Trousers line. I didn't bring all of them out with me. That's unfortunate. 764, we'll put that on for now. That's cool. It's cool that we can do this. Boots. My boots currently have 1 unstoppable for 4 seconds after the extra movement speed and can freely move through things. Do we know this enchant? No, that's not it. That's a different one. Ah, this is where we can put the Hurricane. Do I have an aspect for the Hurricane? I do, but it's the same as the 2 skills from the print version. Okay. So have a look at our boots. See which boots are the nicest boots. $773. Do we have anything bigger? Yeah, it's tough when you can't find the uniques that you want for the build that you're doing. Thankfully, I haven't looked up anything online, so I just have to remember if I've got like an old copy of it in my storage. Because I just storage everything forever like a crazy man. And, you know, if I've seen it before and I've stored it, then I'll never miss out, because I don't know of anything that I haven't got yet. Bizarre system, but it works. See if there are any other cool trousers. Nope, none that I like the look of. See if there are any other cool boots. We need to find best boots. And then we can clear all the yellows out of here if we can find some really, really good stuff. So they're the lowest level. Nothing super interesting on them. Second lowest level. Nothing so crazy that I need it. These boots probably are the best boots. I will just change off the werewolf total armor, roll it into something else, and then they'll be awesome. So, what 2 uniques are you looking for? I'm kind of curious about that. And is it for werewolf, or is it for earth, or is it for bear, or even storm? I haven't seen you be storm, so I'll just ask about the ones that I've seen you kind of use spells from or talk about.
superior product.
I probably asked like a question that would take a while to answer. Sorry about that, but yeah, I kind of wanted to know which two you were missing. Oh, you are Storm. Interesting. How did that work out? Because that's the one spec I've never been. Storm. I've cast some free Storm spells by casting Earth spells with certain, properties on, but I've never done Storm.
Welcome to the treasury. Fair play. Tar then.
Alright, what's the best weapon in this pile? Probably this. And it needs the proc on it. Size 7/7. It's even better. Yeah. Cool. Gonna change that damage over time to something else, I think. Oh yeah, I'll put this back on for a second. So my attack power is 5, 8, 7, 9. Just on a very general tooltip. And then...
Use it well.
6176. Looking good. I was also going to destroy something while I was here.
I can fix it.
Destroy this. So I can enchant that just at the guy. Yeah, I was quite excited about that bump. It's gonna be good. I can sell off all these weapons, save myself some bag space, get some more money. And then yeah, it might even be higher once I'm done enchanting it, and getting a gem on it. I don't think the gem will show up because it's like extra damage when you're doing an overpower, and I don't think it changes that tooltip. I think that one's a bit too basic for that kind of stuff. 6176. 6176. So no, it doesn't count that. But yeah, we know it's going to deal some more damage with that extra gem on. See this guy. See if we can add any extra sockets to anything. Yep, it can even be a 2-socketer. Bam. This is going to be sweet. Second socket on that as well. Occultist.
Let's get started.
Enchant. Okay. 6176. Get rid of damage over time. I'm not using that as a bear. Although that lucky hit's kind of awful as well. Hello. Ooh, that is a tough choice. Overpower damage is my main thing, and it's so much. But 177 willpower, considering that is our skill damage. Oh, wow. You even get a bit of overpower out of the willpower, but that was a mighty replace. Damn. I think we're going to take the willpower. I do love a little bit of specific stats rather than, you know, overpower. Wow. That was a hard choice, though. I might even pick wrong. I'm not a maths guy, but let's do it. 6994. What was it at the beginning? 6,100 before I changed over weapons? Almost an extra, you know, 800 to 1,000 on top. Boom! That's an imprinted version of the axe. So, I don't know. I probably wouldn't use that on any other spec. And the only thing I can reroll on it is the willpower off of it, which I wouldn't want to do. So I think this old item is kind of dead to me. Yeah. Maybe. I'll put it in storage, just for safety, just in case I don't like what we've got here. But yeah, that was sweet. I don't need to visit the storage anyway for the extra gems. Damage reduction while fortified. 2.5%. 5%. Because I'm always fortified because of my hat. Every time you cast an earth skill, you're fortified for the next 12 seconds, regardless of how much fortified bar you've got. I love it, it's my favourite thing. And more overpower damage. Sick. I could do blacksmith upgrades on the boots and the leggings though. I forgot to do that last time I was there. Oh, my attack power's going up. More. Oh, not with the leggings, but it did with the boots. Oh yeah, there's nothing really to scale on the leggings. So the leggings and the boots were new. So really, I need to visit the occultist again because I only did like one of the 3 items that I was supposed to enchant. Do I have money? I don't have money. Wah, wah. Oh no, wait. Yeah, I do. I do have enough money for the first couple of goes. We don't like thorns all that much. There's a lot of thorns, but it's not going to make a difference. $24 all stats. I'll take it. Leggings for new. So we are not a werewolf with this item. Let's have a roll. Fire resist is no better or worse than our other thing once we get rid of the fire gem that's up there. So let's not just pack fire resist and nothing else on. I want cheaper spells. So we're going to take the spirit cost reduction. What's the cost of a pulverize these days? 36. Even though I believe I've made it more expensive. Yeah, that is even at 9% more cost. Yum. I can't even remember where we last were, so I'm going to take Paul to see what I was even doing before all this town stuff just kept on piling up forever. Yeah, it'd be nice to go out and play the game again rather than play my inventory. I mean, I think they need to give us double space on all the tabs we already have. And I think this was in the middle of the hell wave. Yeah, double the amount of tabs, so lots of those. And also each tab should have double space as well. You know, just give us twice as many icons and slots for all of our stuff. Yeah, saving loadouts would be amazing. I think I mentioned earlier that I really hate how if I want to be a werewolf, I have to individually take every point out of this bear board and swap the bear board for the werewolf board. And there's no quick button to take out points or take out a board or take out anything by the looks of it. You have to do that by hand. I mean, what? Why? Why would you do that to us? I want to change spec now, not in 5 hours' time.